Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hutchinson. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
And you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. Fourth and short now. Let's see what they do.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, back.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out fast. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Finley. He's going for a big play downfield. Brings it in down the left side. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, WKU. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Quickly complete.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off, or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Bahamas Bowl.
The Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They move the tight end all over. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Bobcats get enough for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and goal for the offense. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hutchinson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They run the reverse. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. They go to the draw. Runs through a tackle.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the air, it's McLeod. using the quick game. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. From the gun, give on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be brought down. He's now up to 58 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll bring it back. It's Anderson. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Snags it quickly on the left.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air. It's McLeod. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Bobcats send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. It's a reverse. Fighting off the defender. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They're trying to get to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Young. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Texas State, 13.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. He'll keep it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Off he goes. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28, Texas State, 20.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's now got 78 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. Dropping back, it's Finley. Gets it out quickly.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Back open in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And that is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
31, Texas State, 20.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds space on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air, it's McLeod. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this two-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. Here comes the option. He is denied. No good on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if...
Headed to the end zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. And the quarterback takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.